Alright, guys. So we're gonna review a little bit about this Tikkun HaKlalli. So we've been doing this section on this what's it called? Site called this segment called Cycling with the Seasons. So because this is I think we gotta pretty much say every day with God's help. And some people even say the entire Tehilim. We're gonna, with God's help, also learn a little bit about this. And with God's help, we'll cover the whole Tehillim also. Bezat Hashem. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Michtam David Shamreini El Kichasiti Vach. Let's look up this real quick. What is a Michtam? What is Michtam? Great question. Michtam, the word Michtam says engraved, permanent writing, mark, katab, khatam. Alright, Michtam David, engraving or an inscription. Alright, inscription. Shamreini, Michtam David Shamreini El Kachisiti Bach. Guard me, God, for I have trusted in you. Oops. Amart la Adonai ata tovati bal elecha. Bal means upon you. Alecha is upon you. We say aleinu l'shabeach la'adon kol. It is upon us to shabach. Aleinu l'shabeach. It is upon us to praise la'adon kol, to the Master of all. Excuse me. Amart la Hashem. Hashem. Amart la Adonai. Adonai ata tovati ba'al alecha. I said to God, God, you are God. Tovati, my goodness is not like upon you. It's not for your benefit. Upon you. It's not your obligation. This could do probably better. You're not in need of my good deeds. Tovati. Interesting way it commentates on this. To the holy ones who are in the land, they are my focus. All the noble ones, all my delights in them. Let's see. See what Alshich says. Michtam David. Beautiful day passage. Interlinear 13 to 15 Hebrew words. Plain text translation. Excuse me. Michtam David, behold, kemedaber im nekeva. Michtam David, hine be'amro amrat. Yeah, amrat is like, it said in a different book, like he's talking to his soul. because velo amarti. Amart. Velo amarti. Lo raiti ki sheyachush al kacha. He did not say I said. I have not seen anyone who notices. Lo raiti mi sheyachush al kacha. Ve'achashva shehaya David Mashiach. And I thought that David was conversing with Saul and saying, you said. Ve'achashva shehaya David Mashiach Mesayach im nafsho ve'amar amart. והוא בהקדים מאמר בספר הזוהר כי נפש דוד היא של אדם הראשון. And they all כי נפש דוד היא של אדם הראשון. עוד אמרו כי דוד היה ראוי להיות נפל. This is to be a stillborn, God forbid. אלא שאברהם, יעקב ויוסף נתנו לו 7 שנה משלהם. They gave him some of his own. They gave David, King David, a lot of years. כי של אדם הראשון היו פגומים ולא היה זוכה אל הטובה. And he would not merit the goodness through them. אם לא על ידי הצדיקים הנזכרים. Not the righteous mentioned. We learned from the book of Zohar, עוד למדו בספר הזוהר כי האבות הם חלקי נפש, רוח ונשמה של אדם הראשון. That the patriarchs are the aspects of nefesh, ruach, and neshama of אדם הראשון. וכל אחד בא לתקן חלק מאשר קלקל אדם. And each came to repair what Adam damaged, God forbid. וגם יוסף נכלל, and also Yosef included, עם יעקב כנודע ליודעים. ונבוא אל העניין, and let's return to the point. ונבוא אל העניין. והוא כאמרו, keep going. ונבוא אל העניין, והוא כי אמר רז"ל, שעניין מכתם הוא מכתם. That our essential blessing, that the word מכתם means humble and whole. שמשפיל עצמו. מכתם means humble and whole. מכתם. שמשפיל עצמו ויהיה העניין שאמר. One who humble himself. ויהיה העניין שאמר. That's when he says ויהיה העניין שאמר מכתם ושפלות Thus, when he says michtam, he's referring to lowliness. Ve'yeh hanyan shamar michtam ushfalut means also ushfalut. He's referring to lowliness. Ve'yeh hanyan shamar michtam ushfalut. LeDavid mitzad atzmo, of David from his own side. Interesting. The late lay megarmaya klum shehaya atid lehiot nefel, from his own side, for he had nothing of his own. He was destined to be a stillborn. Dang. Shamreini el ki chasiti vach Shamreini Kel al tzad chesed bal emut ki chasiti vach. To be stillborn. He is destined to be stillborn. So he says, "Guard me, O God, through kindness, that I not die, for I take refuge in you." Dang. Vehu al ki shiv'im shnei chayan. And this is because the 70 years of his life were not by his right at all. Vehu al ki shiv'im shnei chayav lo hayu mishelo klum. And this is because the 70 years of his life were not his by right at all. Dang. Ki im mizulato ki netunim heima lo vekal lehe aved. For they were given and granted him and easily lost by him through sin that he committed. Dang. Vekal lehe mimenu al yedei avon asher chata. That's crazy. Alright, let's continue. Umedaber im nafsho ve'omar la. So he speaks to his soul and says, "You said to Hashem, you are my Lord. Amart la Hashem ata. You said to God, you are God." Meaning, now I know lomar ted'i lama ani tzarich chesed el kel meaning know why we need like God's kindness. Why I need God's kindness. Lama ani tzarich chesed kel l'shamareni. Who? Alki shiv'im shana mishelecha me'adam harishon. This is because hashiv'im shana mishelcha me'adam harishon ein koach bahem rak limetziut chaim ach lo lehiyot bahem tova. Well, mishiv'im shana mishalecha me'adam harishon, because the 70 years you gave me from Adam, ein koach bahem rak limetziut chaim, have power only to grant existence, but not to contain true goodness. Ein koach bahem rak limetziut chaim, ach lo lehiyot bahem tova. have because the 70 years you gave me from Adam have power only to grant existence, but not to contain true goodness. Interesting. Valken yakel me'od le'abdam ki pegumim hem. Therefore, it's easily to lose them, for they are spiritually damaged. Ki afilu ata tzarich chesed kamedubar. Ki afilu ata tzarich chesed kamedubar. Because even now I need divine kindness, as stated above. Vehu ki hine higiat nafshi el maalat rama yoter. And this is because my soul has now reached a very high level. Mimalachei hasharet. Wow. This is because my soul has reached a very high level, higher than the ministering angels, to the point of naming Hashem himself. Ad shigia likro shem lakadosh baruch hu. כמו שאמרו רבותינו זכרם אברהם, שאחר שקרא שם לכל הברואים, אמר לו Hashem, that after Adam named all the creatures, Hashem said to him, and what is my name? Excuse me. That's interesting. Va'ani ma shemi. Dang. He said, what is my name? Amro lo ata adon lakol ra'ui shetikra ado Aleph Daled Nun Yun. Should be called. Dang, that's really cool. That's crazy. V'zeh amar hine amart la Hashem. Wow. That's what it says. Amart la Adonai. Adonai eta. You are Aleph Tovati Ba'alecha. Dang. Marta la Adonai. Adonai eta Tovati Ba'alecha. You said to God, you are God. Like you, this is how you called him. Aleph Daled Nun Yud. We shouldn't pronounce that name out explicitly. By the way, that's why we're not saying it so explicitly over here. וזה יאמר הנה אמרת להשם השם אתה שהוא אדון הכל וקראת לו את בהיותך באדם שם זה א' ד' נ' י' עם גודל השגתך with your great understanding. And you the soul called him Aleph Daled Nun Yud while you were in Adam with your great understanding. Dang, that's crazy. Zotovati shehetavt li. This naming Hashem is my goodness, that you did good to me for a while. I was Zotovati shehetivat Tavt li shehaita atid lehiyot nefel. This naming Hashem is my goodness that you did to me, for I was destined to be stillborn. Venitan li mimech shehu mehadam, and it was given from you. It was given to me from you, the soul. Adam v'niten li mimech shehu me'adam tovati zo ba'al alecha. Not because of you. And it was given to me from you, which is from Dam. But this goodness is not because of you. Lachzik lach tova al shiv'im shana shenatat li ki chatat. I don't give you credit for the 70 years you gave me. For he sinned and became damaged. Chas Shalom. Very interesting. Oops. Here's the interlinear translation. Ki im lekdoshim asher ba'aretz hema. Hema va'adire kol cheftzivam. Ki im lekdoshim asher ba'aretz hema. Hema. Achazik hatova. I will attribute the goodness. Hem Avraham Yaakov Yosef Shenatnu Mishalahem Hashivim Shana Beli Pegam, who they gave from their own 70 years without blemish. Vehem Adirei, and they are mighty ones. Hema. Damn, that's crazy. Hem Adirei Hu Shalom Me'adu Kar Sulam Ke'adam. Who's Shalom Sulam Ke'adam, that their ankles did not what's it called, falter. Kar Sulam. V'kol Chefzi Hu Bam Lehishaen Alehem, and all my desires upon them, to rely upon them. Damn, that's interesting. Alright, let's see what's Kar Sulam. What's this? Ankle, Kar Sulam. Alright guys, we're gonna, with God's help, continue, get you guys back with continuing verses of Psalm 16. With God's help, we will finish the whole Tikkun HaKlalli, and then with God's help, for this section, because Tehilim is such a common book, we will put it with God's help in the cycling with the seasons section, because we got a bunch of stuff we got to do, and for Rosh Hashanah, I believe you have to read Tehilim, but for the high holidays, what's it called? Rosh Hashanah, you have to read, and I think in Yom Kippur, in these big holidays over here that's coming up, we're gonna have to read Tehilim. So the whole Tehilim, everybody is to kind of know this, I think. So with God's help, we'll be doing this translation, and with God's help, we'll do the Eicha and the other ones. Other things we gotta learn for the daily, what's it called? For the daily stuff that we gotta do. Alright guys, peace and all the best. See you guys.